Hello, and welcome to yet another episode of Factorio. I did not accidentally click the wrong button and didn't unmute myself. I definitely did everything properly and right and clicked the exact right buttons. You witnessed it. I have witnesses. Hi Don Den, hi Soak Pleb Snacks. How you doing? We are on Novice, where we have low bioflux. Hello bioflux. Everything good? We did increase our bioflux import rate, right? Yes. There's a shipment on the way. Okay, it's on its way to Novice. We should be good. Because this alarm goes off when bioflux is below 500. We still have some. We haven't run out completely. Should be good. Today I stay in front of my fan. Ooh, how hot is it? We are about to have a massive heat wave, and it's already starting. Today I walked into this room in the morning and it was like 29 degrees Celsius inside. Yikes. 32C today. Yeah, we have... Let me check by my weather app, because I'm not fucking stepping outside. It is 36 degrees. Feels like 47. And tomorrow is going to be worse. Yikes. The sun is a giant laser. Technically, yes. Technically correct. The best kind of correct. Alright. Last episode we did build ourselves, where are they? A posse of legendary spooters. Look at them. We still don't have legendary portable fusion reactors for them. We need more this stuff for them. Oh, actually, since we are making... Where is it? Oh, right here. We are making these. How many? Oh. Let's crunch numbers. We need 250 quantum processors, not a problem. We need to make legendary fusion power cells, which we cannot make here. We can only make those on Aquila because it needs ammonia. How about we move? How about we move this one over here? Hear me out. So then we can build this over here. And this will make legendary thingies. We don't have legendary productivity modules here, we just have the regular stuff. But that should be fine as well. We don't need a lot of these. They're only really used as construction material for these guys. And each one creates one, and we have a productivity of 80%. And not the worst. Let's put this here, and yeah, sure, 50 is enough. Yeah, rocket capacity is 50. Let's make it 50. That should give us 5 portable fusion reactors. Okay, so 1 legendary helium, 5 lithium plates. Let's make this. We need 150. So 50 of these. And 5 times 5, 50 times 5, 250 of these. We need to upgrade our production of these guys. I'm firing my laser. Yep. Hop out and look on the temperature gauge at the south wall. Oh no, not the south wall. If we don't hear from you from within 5 minutes, we shall send help. Yeah, we need to increase our upcycling of this stuff. Well, we did increase, we made more of these. What we need to do is legendize them. See, the problem is, in order to legendize these, we need more lithium plates. So we are once again stuck in that Factorio thing where we need a thing to make more of the same thing that we need more of to make the thing that we need to make more of the thing to make more of. Which is good for our brain, right? Okay, we have 7 legendary of those. So I think we'll need them for other things. So we'll wait with that. Don't send me as help, I am already lightly toasted. We're 23 degrees outside, not that bad. Alright, it's pretty good. Nice and breezy. Even a little bit cold for my taste, depending on what activity you're doing outside. Yeah, 23 in the shade is a little cold for me. It's a little bit uncomfortable. Problem is all the farms around me, very little shade. They keep throwing shade at you. Okay, we're still we're making our legendary spooters don't all have their legs. We still need more materials to make those. What's our limitation right now? We need... Ah, of course. We run out of iron again. Oh, the irony. It's okay. The Ultralux is on its way. I did want to switch this to go now with Fulgora, Aquilo, Gleba, Vulcanus. This makes more sense as a round trip. Right, it goes like this, like this, like this, like this. Instead of going this, and then this. Look at our spaceships driving around. We need to start going out there to collect... Oh, we did start our Prometheum thingy. We are uploading materials up to space to build this massive giant ship. What we do also need to do is start uploading massive amounts of turbo transport belts. Now we could go over to Vulcanus and do that, but we'll have to build an entire, like, give this space platform the ability to move. So I'd rather just how much do we need? Promethium miner, we need 14,000 bells. 3.8 thousand underground bells. So let's make this 14k. $3.8k. No, you take this from Novice, please and thank you. The Lone Wanderer can drop a lot. Wait, no, we're at Aquilo. What are we doing in Aquilo? We came here to drop some. Yeah, we have legs here. We can use them. I came here to drop some stuff that we're missing on Aquilo. Do I wait to make a bunch of these? That'll be a while. Let's just go to Novice. I can give you some snow in the winter. No thanks. Snow it looks a lot better when it happens somewhere else. And this put us friends with the construction bots. Yes, they can be very good friends. Snow, it's been too long. We got about 5 snowstorms per year. Yikes. I built a 4-wheel drive car then it never snowed again. Bought a 4-wheel drive. Okay. I'm like, I built Daunted. Man of Renaissance. Daunted. Does photography and 4-wheel drive car constructions. Average winter temperature is about -23. No. Please, no. I accidentally built a whole car. Close enough to the North Pole. Like, trying to think of the coldest weather I've ever been to. It's probably in Germany in January. And it was at something like -2 or -3. I was not built for that. It's not. And at the time I also saw, like, I saw ladies in like miniskirts and like pantyhose walking around at like -2, -3 degrees Celsius in the evening, like in the street, and I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm wearing a pair of sweatpants under my pants just to keep my legs from freezing. Coldest I've been in about -20 degrees Celsius in Finland. Yeah, well, Finland does get do be getting cold in the winter. Basically t-shirt weather in Sweden. Yeah. Oh, when we went to Berlin, we did the Cranky Ducklings impromptu gathering in Berlin. It was myself, Kuro, Yaku, and Princess. And we, so Princess and Kuro are European, okay? They're Polish and Danish. Yaku and I come from very hot countries. And we are just walking around, just bundled up, just like, I'm with like a kind of a balaclava thing, like with a fleece, and they're just like covering my face like a ninja, and I'm all bundled up with like two layers of coats, and just like just walking around the street, frozen and shivering. And Kura and Princess are like, what is wrong with you? And Yaku also. Yeah, it's not, yeah. Perfect Kroko impression, yeah. So they put antifreeze in his birth. Was Berlin prepared for the ducklings? Kinda, yeah. It was pretty good. Pretty good there. Um, incidentally, the like when you get used to a weather, I it really messes up your system when you go somewhere else and you're just not used to it. Like your brain doesn't know how to process it, your body doesn't know how you process it, your metabolism is going all haywire. It's really crazy. And you can see people who come from cold countries go into a hot country and they're like just on the floor and just in a heat stroke, and you're like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I'm wearing a hoodie because it's too cold outside. Why are you panting like a dog? It goes both ways is what I'm saying. Okay, do we have enough leg? Okay, we should drop the ones that we have here. That'll help us. Let's drop all of these. And we will also need the legendary foundries. And don't think we'll need quality modules. We'll make them on Novus anyway, so it's not a big problem. Anything? I don't think there's anything else we need to import. Oh, you ding dong! I forgot to pick up the. Legendary cryogenic plants on Aquilo. We will be needing those. Supply ship, why don't you pick some for us? Each rocket capacity is 5. So it should be okay. How are we doing on producing these guys? Ooh. Ooh. Whoa, 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 what do you mean 50? No, no. This needs to be restricted to 2. This needs to be restricted to 10. There's 1 stack, right? Rocket capacity 5, okay. We overbuilt this a little bit. Okay. You need some heating. There you go. Fresh as a daisy. Actually, why don't you just do it like this? Because we don't even have these available. Okay, that makes sense. You know what else goes both ways? Sidewalks. Depends if you have enough clearance. Sometimes there's not enough room for 2 people to walk in opposite directions side by side. So you can go both ways on every sidewalk. Okay, Lone Wanderer, go to Vulcanus. Pick up a whole bunch of these stuff and bring it in. Yep. Do we have spies for this? We need probably need more storage. That ought to be enough. Darn it, still too innocent-minded. Whoa! I Hello, what? Where are you? Why are you even going there? What are you doing? Why? Why are you going all the way over here? Is it because we have too many of these? Oh, we don't have enough. Alright, let's put some... okay, you can put some of these here. Some here and there and everywhere. Yeah, we don't need them to go all the way over here. That doesn't make any sense. It's trying to ensnare you into a bisexual joke. Yeah, but you already provided the punchline, which is sidewalks, which is decidedly not a sexual innuendo. So you ruined your own premise, don't it? There's nothing to do with me being innocent-minded. Because you know I'm not innocent-minded. Darn it. Once again, Daunted, you are your own worst enemy. As are we all. As are we all. Also, I did make a new template for this, did I not? Now that we have all of the legendized stuff, we forgot to okay, let's do it like this. Okay. There we go. Yeah, change the colors of everything. I think I recalculated some of our ratios here, and I think we have too many of these. But since the overhead is so high anyway, I don't think that's going to be a big problem. There we go. Now we have this thing. Wait, that's not... Okay. It's okay. It's the right one. It's the correct one. Fine. We got the color coding going on here. Wait, no. I'm damn sure I changed this. Yeah, I moved all of these over here. I guess I just didn't save my own template. Because I'm smart like that. Okay, these we don't need. These are all connected. Okay. Oh, okay. Our spooters are ready. We have even more spooters. We'll need more legs for them though. So we're gonna wait with that. Gonna wait with making more. One thing I did not set them up for is ammo. Spidertron ammo. Doop. Let's make this times 4. And There you go. Fill up with ammunition. Okay. More legs and more spudars. Surely they have enough as it is. Well, have you seen how fast they go? They run so fast that they I set them up to stop here, and look at that. They go all the way over there. Oh, okay, we got some more mining productivity. Not mind if I do. Strong explosives will be a bit of a research. Could go for robot worker speed. We'll finish this plastic productivity thingy. It's not particularly critical for us. Well, we'll need to research Prometheum science back anyway, right? So we might as well do it now and get some more. Let's get 6 more of these. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay. That's making millipedes, yes. Mil-specking spooders, yeah, they are very much mil-spec. Now, check this out. I mean, we shoot before they even have a chance to realize we are here. That's how speedy legs work. They also have very powerful shields. Let's see. We've got 7,500 health and 2,600 shield capacity. Who needs nukes when you have legendary spooders? Legendary spiders are faster and do less damage to the forests. So you get to keep all the trees. Look at that. It's like a flash game now. There's our pollution. Let's clear out the pollution zones at least. Wait, what? How are we damaged? Whoa, we're stopped. Oh, because we are siphoning all the turbo belts somewhere else. We actually don't need this many here. Let's keep it at 100. You know what? Actually, let's make it 50. Let's make this 25. And let's make this 25 as well. Oh, it's also not picking up oil. Got these, so that's not a problem. Okay, there we go. Lone Wanderer, are you all loaded up? No. Still waiting for more. We need to ramp up our production here. We could legendize these, assuming we had legendary foundries to use, which we don't. Yeah, we need to work on some upcycling of tungsten carbide. And tungsten plates. It's gonna be an endeavor all its own. Okay. Suppose we don't need this anymore. We can start by just making a giant area like this. Here's our template for the thing. Yeah. We're gonna need a lot more than this. Yeah. The shit. Where are we? There we go. Oh, where's the spooters? Oh, I left them over here. Just give them closer to our missile recharging zone. What the shit? Yeah, no, you need way more material than this. $1K of this, in fact. Now, let's change these to legendary stack inserters, bulk inserters. Oh, also, we haven't legendized the actual assembling machines. Yeah. Now we're talking. I hope you can see what the fuck is going on here, because I'm doing stuff and I can barely I can barely tell. This is insane. Okay. Just leave the spooters here to get you know what, let's make this 4K. So we'll have 8K in total. Not 8K, 16K in total. The screen looks like my vision after I drank a French drink at a carnival. Yeah, and this is very relying on bots for high volume stuff is usually not a good idea. Yeah, we really need to rebuild this thing properly. So what I wanted to do is move these legendary materials over here, set up a whole system here for these. And we can fit it with a belt from here. From these. But for now, the robots are doing a good enough job, so... break it. Okay, how are we doing on these things? We do have an excess one, which we could use to make a portable fusion reactor, assuming we have 10 fusion power cells somewhere. We do not. We have 2. 3. We need more lithium plates is what we need. Frigging lever. Okay. Non-wanderer still loading up on green belts stuff. Let's make this. We need a 3.8k. Let's make this 2k. How many do we have right now? Yeah, that still won't be enough. We need more. More! Need more! Need 3k of this. Let's make this 10k then.
Master, the guests have arrived.
Hello, Mr. Death. Hello. How's it going? Mr. Death 763. Sounds like the name of the names of Core R in Star Control 2 / Rook One Masters. They all had names like Death 235 or something like that. That is my references. Everybody knows my references. They are very timely. All the kids know that. Sent my first rocket. Time for bed now. Good. Congratulations. Welcome to the space age. Now to send 5,000 more rockets to to fulfill all your orbital requests. Have a good night. Yeah. We also need more rocket launchers here, probably. Wait, what? Oh, what's our limitation here? Ah, the tungsten plates. What we are making, not a lot of. We have the tungsten ore to make more. Here's what we could do. We could legendize these beacons. We could also legendize the modules on them. That should increase our output by quite a bit. There we go. There we go. Now we're moving. Still not enough to fill a complete belt here, but it's getting there. We're getting there. It might even be a bit too much. It might clean up all of our tungsten. We are researching more mining productivity, which is going to help in that respect. And we could expand to get some more, even more tungsten. We do have our logistics grid already set up here, so this shouldn't be too much trouble. And we also have our manifold here, not manifold, converter, belt, convert thingy. You know what, let's do that. We can do it remotely, it's not a problem. And clear up these areas from any nonsense. That's a start. Ugh, we don't have a lot of construction bots here. You know what? We could drop a bunch of legendary ones. And okay, we need to set up. Could put some legendary these things. Actually, we can produce them on Vulcanus, can't we? Do we have them? Yes, this is materials we are already making. So let's add this to the mall. Now we'll override stack size to 1. Connect this here. Read robot statistics. This will be my below okay, and this will be D below 5k. Now we are requesting legendary of these here and the legendary of these here, and we can go these as well. And elsewhere we can put manually just put these here. Doop. Do we have more? We have more. Okay. Let's add these until we run out. There we go. No wonder, still loading up, okay. Okay, clearing up these areas will take a while. Actually, this one's cleared up. Why is there a... It's like a bright spot here, right? I'm not imagining it, right? This is... It's not my brain playing tricks on me, is it? Don't have any legendary big drills available. Yeah, it looks like a bright spot. Yeah, okay, thanks. Oh, yeah, it's probably a piece of dirt like this, right? Um, mm, okay, I think we'll do a couple of long ones here. Doop, 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 doop. And then some here. Yeah, we can override this thing. And doop, doop. Doop. Okay, this is probably going to be a biggest field here. And now we need a 3-to-1 balancer. Where do we have that? It's a 3-to-2. My belt balancers are not organized in the slightest. Okay, that's a 1-to-3. We need 3-to-1. Okay, don't have one. Let's go to Factorio bin. 3-to-1. I was sure I had one of those, but never mind. Okay, let's build one here and then copy paste it over there. Like this, actually, like this. This goes in, this goes here. There you go. This is one of those. There we go. Let's grab this. Dump it in our belt book somewhere. And I'm going to make this in Volcanus. I was hoping to avoid having to use... can we put it here? Okay. Don't need foundations for that. And now we can send this through here. No, actually. Let's finish up the grid. to get it. I don't wanna go run around through the lava here. We might as well just go straight here and around the dead worm and connect here. In order to do that, we need to extend our logistics grid. Keep the worm. I want to keep the worm though. It's a nice big worm. Hello, I'm a worm. Lava burns off dead skin, good for your feet. No. No. It burns off the dead skin and everything else as well. Okay, I am going to try to minimize the use of foundations here. They're still quite expensive to make. Oculus is doing a lot of work now, and I'm not even there. There we go. Keep the worm alive. Okay, we can destroy this. We don't need to preserve that. Oh, forget. Of course, we forgot the power. Do we have legendary substations production here? We could have. And now they demand a lot of red circuits. Let's avoid that expense. We'll just use regular substations. I think that covers everybody. At least over there. Here should be okay as well. Let's cover this area. Actually, no, let's put this here and have another one of these here. My little bro has dropped his PS5 Pro Sense controller 5 times today. Don't give your little brother controllers. Siblings ruin everything, huh? Don't they? Oh, everything just breaks. It's like they know what you care about and they just break it. It's 19. The age difference makes no difference. Your little brother is out of controllers. Thank you, Daunted. That was a wonderful contribution. Okay, now our limitation here for more of these is the lubricant. What we can make more of. We have the heavy oil for it. Let's just legendize these. That should improve our output by a lot. Now it's 10 per second. Let's see what it does as legendary. 25 per second. Nice. Let's add one, shows it's a nice even... Oh, don't need that one. Oh yeah, okay, we do need that one. And just remove this one. It's like, it's in a bad position here. Okay, now we have a nice even 10. So that means 250 per second. How much do we need? 80 per second and 160 per second. So that's 240 per second, assuming we're not making these. So just these two. This lubricant production should easily cover. There we go. We're doing it. Now, we could... How's our power situation? 1.9 gigawatts, Marty! It's doing pretty well. Okay, I see what's going on here. This is not positioned in a place where we're supposed to be positioning things. It's positioned between the areas where we're supposed to be positioning things. Okay, copy paste this. It's not bother. It's not that big of a deal. Let's grab a legendary one of them's. This is just to give us some markings. There we go, we can get rid of these. Ooh, okay, each one makes 181 per second. Yeah, that's I forgot about the multiplication effect here. The base crafting speed of a legendary thingy here is insane. In order to keep up with that, we'll need to legendize pretty much everything else as well. Happily, I think we have the... we do not have. But the Lord Wanderer should have a bunch of these available. Let's drop some of these as well. Actually, am I not making... Yeah, I'm not making those here. Oh, we are making these here though. Well, that's nice. Okay, now do we have all the lubricants we need? Yes. This is keeping up. Hopefully. Hopefully this is giving up. And now we can add these here as well. These are the ones we mostly need a lot of these ones. It's okay, we don't need to speed them up too much. It went from 12 per second to 87 per second. Look at it go, burr. Yeah, we need to legendize these. Because they will not be keeping up. Let's drop some of these then. Oh yeah. We need to upgrade these as well. Because this is a team effort. Seven, 58. Oh, there's the lubricant as well. Well, we have a lot of lubricant production anyway, so it's fine. What's our limitation for you? It's the red belt. What's the limitation for you? Gears. Can we insert this here somewhere, somehow? Suppose we could put this here and have this here. No, what am I doing? Put this here. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now we're doing it. Probably gonna have to legendize you as well. Where are my modules? How come we don't have enough of these modules? I thought... Were we not making them here? We were not. Okay. Apparently we're importing them from Novice. Okay. I've been throwing these around like they're made on this planet. And they're not. So you should have some common sense. No. I had a brother who was a DJ. He used to drop the beat. It's a good thing he wasn't a beat farmer. Someone stole your modules. I blame the worms. Oh, there we go. You have a full thingy here now. Let's have more of these at the ready. as a buffer. Okay. Lone Wanderer, you're full of everything we need. Go to Novice and be merry. Now let's lower this down to 4K. Because don't need that many of those. These were 600, I think. That was 100. Prometheus 1, how many more do we need? Quite a lot, quite a lot. Yikes. A lot. We probably should have used this time to upload more stuff here. Because we'll need... we are going to need a lot. There's a lot of material necessary here. And let's upload the... Gonna need a lot of legendary rocket launchers. I don't think we have a lot of those. Let's start by getting about 200 of these. 200 of these. Why aren't you loading? Or the rocket's busy? Okay. Oh, Lone Wanderer is refilling on bots here and other items. Let's drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 7,000. And how many do we need of these? 2.2k. That's 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do it. Oh, look at that, we made more of these. Nice. Well, that's nice to see. I like saying phrases that make no sense with the item I am talking about. For example, a fistful of fire trucks. I mean, if there's alliteration, then it kind of works, right? Alliteration doesn't necessarily always have to make sense. You can just sound cool. How are we doing on these? We have 500 of those, and we have a bunch of these. Okay. How much would it cost us to upgrade all of these? 1.6k. How about we do just the internal ones, because they're the ones that are getting first dibs on still 800. Holy crap. Let's do the 400 like this. A mouthful of ancient temples. Musty. Okay, Aquilo, how are we doing on this stuff? Still only 3 of these? Yikes. How about Quantum Quacker? We do have quite a bit of these guys here. Could collect them and divert them. Also, why did you stop? And so this needs to be everything, and let's make it 200. Need to release the system here a little bit. Come on. A little bit more. Eh. These are clogged up, doesn't affect everybody else. Could divert some of these here. Oop. There we go. Is that enough to release the system? Yeah, I think it did. Look at that. Okay, there we go. Got some more legendary of these. Do we want the, how many of these do we have? Legendary quantum thingy thingies. We have 250 on Nauvis, and Aquilo pretty much uses all of them on these things. Assuming we have enough tungsten plates around to make stuff. Yeah, we don't have enough legendary tungsten plates. Well. How many supercapacitor? We should have 25 or something of these. Let's get 50. Because we'll need them for our portable fusion reactors. Okay, we still need more. Oh, look at that. Our tungsten production is yeah, there's no point in adding more to this. The system is already full enough. Nice. Taking these 2 belts, separating them into regular and quality. Quality goes to be upcycled, and regular goes to production. Unit power. Do we have a dinner timer on today? We have a dinner timer on every day. No, actually no, I don't have a timer, I'm just... my timer is my stomach. It goes... whenever I'm overdue. And as you get distracted. Yeah, that can happen. It's it's a thing with my brain. I have had in my life, I don't know if it's like an ADHD thing or what, but I have had to create a discipline of stopping whatever the fuck I'm doing and going to eat something, because I do tend to, like, if I get concentrated on something, I completely forget what's going on and I forget to eat. Okay. Okay, we're getting our stuff here. Why aren't we picking these up though? I think we just need more rockets, don't we? I may have positioned this not ideally. It's positioned to expand to the west, but space is a little occupied by other things at the moment. I may need to extend this all the way over here. Let's do that. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, let's go like this. Okay. Now we can clear this out. Go away, tree. You are in my way. There you go. Now to clear up this thing. Nope. Wrong thingy thingy. Oh, I did it again. I messed it up again. They look like milk bottles. this. Go ahead and clear it up here. And set up the next one as well. There you go. Okay, this doesn't need any clearing. Ah, also this is the agricultural science pack. This one should be greenified. Now we did want to move our science labs, biolabs over here anyway. I'm just not going to do that just now. Oh, wait. Got a little overzealous there. I would kill for a cold brew. Last beer I had was 28th of June. It's a couple of months ago. I don't think when was the last time I had a beer. I think it was a few months ago. Maybe I had one at my brother's wedding. I don't. I used to drink beer a lot more often when I was younger, but nowadays I just don't. It's just nah. I'm fine. I don't go out, let's say as much. I don't go out at all nowadays. So it's not like, it's not like I'm going out to pubs and not drinking. I'm just not going out to pubs. If I go to a pub, I'll drink the beer, but, it's not something I do anymore. Back in my day, I used to drink a lot. I say a lot, I never really drank a lot. The only times I really drank a lot was if I was like at a festival or something. Or in like a lakeside vacation type situation. These the regular, okay, the regular ones. Dip. Okay. Now we're gonna have a whole bunch more of Now we will have more launchers, is what I tried to say. Using words. Okay, Lone Wanderer is all loaded up. Prometheus. Still trying to steal fire from the gods. I only have beer with a soft drink. What do you mean? You have like a mix? I tried to drink one of those mixed beer and cola type things, and it was kind of disgusting. I suspected it would be, but yeah, turns out it was. Actually, we may have done a bit too much here. go. Let's just set this up. Make sure we're not ordering any nonsense here. These can be regular ones. Compose them. Yeah, I suppose we can start loading up on this so we can get the power cells as well. So basically, if you don't know, Factorio... Wait, what, do we not have... Not enough platform hub storage space available? It's fine, we'll be fine. Storing asteroid chunk. We are going to be collecting Promethium, which is asteroid chunks. Now, these things don't actually stack on anything, so you have one per tile. Storing them here means you store one per tile, which is not very space efficient. We have maybe a few thousands storage units here, storage spaces in our storage area, whereas if you store it on a belt, you can store, what is it, 8 of them per tile. So that becomes your main storage. Now, belts in Factorio work weirdly, especially underground belts, because if you go under the ground here, this belt contains all of these tiles in terms of material on the belt, right? So this whole belt stores the material inside of it. But a crisscrossing belt, so these ones are crossing each other, right? They both store materials inside them, even though they are overlapping. And see these belts? They are overlapping with the underground belts, and they store some themselves. So they're basically like woven under one another, and you can basically increase the amount of items you have in that area. So long as it's on the belt here, it's actually stored in layers that are invisible. So this tile over here, for instance, will have 4, assuming this belt is full, right? Will have 4 chunks on each side, which means it's 8. But this tile will also have 2 tunnels going underneath it, each one of which also has 8 chunks per tile. So this little tile now stores 24 Promethium thingies, right? Now you multiply that by a lot, and this thing should hold somewhere around the area of 300,000 Promethium chunks. I don't recall exactly how much. I know, our recall order, yeah, it stores about, yeah, almost 300,000 Promethium chunks in total, including the ones in the collectors and the ancillary belts and stuff. The belts stack? Yes, the belts stack. Jack and Coke is a good mix. I don't... Well, that's not a beer though, right? Lager and lemonade. Launching that sentence off with a bang. Okay, what sentence is that, don't it? What did I say? I don't remember what I said 2 minutes ago. Also, I used to have these mines here. I think we can dispense of those. We don't really need them. So we probably don't need this many rocket turrets. We'll probably get away with less. How are we still missing turbo belts here? Okay, we are going to need the legendary fusion reactors here. Actually, I don't think we need 4 of them. I think 2 should be enough. Yeah, this power plant is not very well designed. Yeah, there are a lot of designs about a lot of aspects of the design of this ship that I don't particularly super like. Okay, we're going to take this. And we're going to paste it here. I want to create some more space around the... No. I want to create some more space around these production cryogenic plants. So basically this here will be the core of our production. Ammunition production and fuel production. Actually no, fuel production will be here. Completely separate. And all the ammunition production will be happening here. Okay, this thing will need to load up. Let it load up. Ultralux, and double check what's going on in here. Doing fine. I don't have this ready just yet. Still need more uranium-238. I suppose what we could do in the meantime is maybe start transferring these over there. Over here. Try to see how that's going to work. Ooh, these guys, they've already re-expanded over here. Story productivity, this productivity. Some rocket fuel productivity would be nice. It would help us on Fulgora, which is suffering at the moment. I suppose we're gonna need some more laser weapon damage. Definitely stronger explosives. And we could do some railgun. Regular damage, regular shooting speed. As far as I know, regular shooting speed isn't something that really affects the railgun turrets very much, because they're mainly limited by their animation. So let's have a bunch of these and some railgun damage. For the fun of it. Actually, no, we don't really need railgun damage. Shooting speed would be enough. Whoa, these guys expand really fast. Whoa, these guys expand really fast. Well, I suppose it's time we install our artillery, right? Okay, how about you guys switch over here? And these guys can go in there. If we install artillery now, we're gonna start getting attacked all over the place. Our lasers should be okay to handle that. Without much problem. Okay, let's start it. Oh, well, no. We need to start... Before we do that, we need to actually make ammunition. There it is. We'll need a bunch of these. Where's our ammo production? Is over there. My mall is a mess. I dislike that. I dislike that very much. Okay, we'll set it up here. We've got all the materials for that. At least we should have. Like this. Like this. Make sure we tile it correctly. Okay, some rocket fuel productivity. Going to go nicely. What's missing? Again with the fucking blue science. It's always giving us grief, this one. Suppose we could put some productivity modules on it, right? Some legendary productivity modules. That'll increase... That will increase the output without increasing the input. There we go. Three. Okay, now the limitations should be yellow and purple science. Or green science, actually. That can be easily solved just by legendifying these. There we go, no problem. Pop, pop, pop. We do have asteroid collectors. Legendary ones, right? Yes. Wait, where do we have regular inserters? Okay. It's gonna be a while before that ship is even close to being finished. We need to increase our explosives production because we just set up to make a whole lot of explosive items. Can legendize these. It's gonna help a lot. What's the consumption of these guys? 12, 10, and these consume 4.8. Let's get ourselves another one of these. Now we have 10. That's 12.5. Clear some... 3 and 2. There we go. Okay, I've got some regular shooting speed. Nothing fancy. Can do search productivity. We need Promethium for that. And get some rocket part productivity. There we go. Now we've got 43.7 production on this thing. Oh, wait. The shit am I doing? We can use this. We can use the cryogenic plants to make these. Although this would generate probably a lot less pollution. Or not. Ah, we don't have legendary. Okay, I guess legendary chemical plants are a bit better than regular cryogenic plants. What's for dinner then? Sushi bath. What's for dinner? Maybe soup. Maybe I'll have a salad. Maybe maybe I have a bowl of rice or something, depending on how hungry I am. I don't usually eat a heavy meal in the evening. Soup is not good to go on belts. It is if it's in a bowl, maybe. In a bowl with a lid. Could work. How's the production? Yeah, this is barely moving. Okay. Here's what I think we need to do. We need to set up one of these, a row of this thing, to just make these and constantly recycle them and upcycle them. That's how we'll get our legendary tungsten. Because relying just on pure tungsten ore upcycling is... it's not the best. It's not the worst, but it's not the best either. Could legendify these. We have the... we don't have any. Do we have any on Fulgora? 58. Let's make it 100. Ooh, we are bottoming out on some of these accumulators. Do we need for these? Don't need homing plate for these. I don't drink soup from a bowl, I use my hands. Sounds, sounds stupid. I don't know how to tell you this, man, but that sounds stupid. Okay. Sun is in my... Snap. Snap. I'm a goblin. I don't do well in the sun. Okay, we need a project, otherwise we're gonna get bored. Let's start moving these guys over here, right? Because a lot of the stuff that we're waiting for is gonna be a while, so there's no point in sitting around and waiting. So we need to divert these belts over here. Something which I had done poorly, because now we need these to join from the left. So all of these will have to be moved over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I wanted to set up artillery. What am I doing? Completely forgot about it. Do we have artillery pieces here? No, we dropped them with the Lone Wanderer, which has some, and can drop them right here on Novice. Where are they? There we go. Boop. Okay, we don't want you. We need to clear these things out. There's no way of destroying them other than to just kill them. So we're gonna have to do that. There we go. You need to hold shift. There we go. Let's clear these out. Look at my bullets just tumbling here. Okay, we don't need these, we don't need those. These we can leave for now. Do we want our Skente to go here or here? Towards this? No, maybe expand towards the north, I think. I think that'll do it. Although I do want to stay away from the water because these will produce a tremendous amount of pollution. Let's finish this plastic research. Just because it's already getting finished. Mining productivity, I think we're good on mining productivity. We don't really need much more at the moment. Asteroid productivity is what we really want to increase our legendary production. Okay. Okay, we'll set it up. Here. No, we're not going to do the same thing we did over there. We're going to make this template, which is going to start in here. I want to duplicate this just so we can see the markings. Let's have we don't want some entities, we don't want these. Don't need those. Yeah, I'll keep the power poles. And There we go. Now we can tile it up and see what fits where. Oh yeah, it's not gonna fit over there. We go from here. Go like this. Suppose we go like this. Yeah, that'll work. Hi, I stand some don so coffee. Unless can I hand people the soup? You can't handle the soup. Let's clear out them trees. Cliffs. No, we have cliff away for that. Cliff away for all your cliff clearing needs. Get rid of your cliffs today. Let's get like something like this. You're gonna need to be here. Right. This can be legendary. Nice. And we can do this as well as our display. Ah, this isn't covering everything. Put this here then. Ah, okay, this needs to be Promethium. There we go. Six. And now we need actually build these things. I don't want to overmake those, so I suppose we can just destroy these. Let's give it a bit of save before we go ahead and do that. Saving up on bot working time. Ugh. There we go. Clear this, clear that. And we can also set up forestry in this position. No, those are just dumping boxes. We don't really need all of these here. Now we need to divert all of that over here. So this needs to be here. This needs to go there. Okay. And this goes here. This goes here. And now, okay, all of these are coming in from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's just dump these in storage. Yeah, we don't need the eggs on me. Make the eggs go away. Yeah, we don't need those. Okay, this will need to be inverted, so this red will be here. Green. Blue. Black. Yellow. Purple. Oh, I mixed black and blue. Let's continue that. I love belt weaving. No, wrong side. Direction. There we go. Actually, we do want to get rid of these boxes. We'll have these sent over there to the new boxes location. Also, we don't have any research now because I did not rebuild our research laboratories. Oh, no. Wrong. Yeah, this is wrong. This is the right one. We need to copy this. We need to can't I just delegendify? Okay, let's delegendify everything. Okay, it delegendified everything except the stuff I wanted delegendified. Where's my delegenderer? Delegenderer. Let's add the biolab to regular lab. Okay, let's delegendify. Why is it not in the same place every time? Okay, now we can legendify these separately. Legendify the modules. Legendify. The beacons are legendified. The boxes don't need to be legendified. The power, I don't think needs to be legendified. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, it covers everything. What we do need to make sure is that our parameters are... Okay, this is connected to the RAN. Okay, it's the right template. It's the right blueprint. Okay. Now we need to connect all of these reds. And this needs to go to this red over here. This is the output. Yeah, this is the output. And now we're getting the requests here with a priority to legendary science packs. So before we had 4.2k research per minute, sorry. Let's see how far we can go right now with this setup. Biolabs? Yes, indeed, biolabs. Non-legendary though. So these legendary ones are phenomenal. Downright insane. Oh! Yeah. Let's pretend you didn't see that. We good? We good. Like, why isn't there everything? Why don't we have enough of anything? Okay, now let's go and shut that area down. Actually, put power here, just so we can fill up these boxes for extra stuff. This can be cleared out. Don't need that, don't need that. Oh, actually we do need those. Because our grid is very wonky in this area. Owing to the fact that when we built it, I put the wall right where the grid is supposed to be. Bum, 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 bum. Biolab Jason Swisher. Super cheese. I like that, like, some of the buildings, like, each one has a name. Thomas Battenberg. I think these are Kickstarter supporters. I think the radars also have names, I think. Yeah, Radar Hippie 5. And the Roboports as well. Okay. Right, we're up to 4.3. Almost. Almost 4.3 K per minute. Thing is, this is more scalable. This is uses as many beacons as we can shove around one of these biolabs. And we have the productivity modules and all the productivity research, which we are going to do later on. Which are going to be helpful. Here's our pollution production. Yeah, this is going to be the pollution hotspot. These can be moved over here. Also, oh, we already got our pin removed. I think it's this. Call it science storage edge. Let's zoom in a little bit so we can see better. Oh. And now we can just hover this and see what the science situation is, no matter where we are. I like this setup. It's very nice. And the reason we need the lights here is because when you look at this thing, it doesn't use your night vision. So if we didn't have the lights there, it will be dark. Okay. We did it! Set up to do a thing and we did it. Now we need to move this over here so that we can make more room in the mall. And I want to start a proper legendary circuit production system here. Something a little bit more robust. Although this seems to be keeping up pretty well. Whew, you only have 5. Whoa! We are chewing through these. You know, that means the Lone Wanderer can maybe load up 500 of these and go dump those on Vulcanus for these guys and for these guys here as well. What's the cost going to be to upgrade? Um, from legendary this to legendary that. There we go. We will need 764 and 864 and 944. Possibly even less, because we don't really need to do these. The depleted ones. Okay, let's prune as many as we can. Okay. Oh, wait, no, we wanted to upgrade these first. Yeah, we were saving it up for the... Oopsie. Well, we have 500 of these. Suppose we could do that. Upgrade these from here all the way here. That'll increase the chances. And we'll get more of this productivity module tier 3 legendary, which is awesome. Okay, let's check out on our Prometheus. Okay, we need to bring fusion reactors. Cryogenic plant. Legendary Tesla turret. Actually, this can be regular. It doesn't need to be legendary. Okay, what else are we missing? Some modules, which we'll be making over time. Legendary railgun turrets. We could probably get away with non-legendary railgun turrets. Does this include the legendary? No. Yeah, it should, actually. Ah, okay, these are regular, they're not legendary anyway. Okay. I have too many of those anyway. These don't really have to be legendary. These missile launchers. Because the ones on the side... they're just for stray asteroids. They're not really there to participate in the main fight like these ones. These ones have explosive ammunitions. These guys on the side have regular rocket ammunition. Yeah, these do need to be legendary, otherwise they're not really that effective. But we may be able to get away with without making all of these. So we can move very slowly with this. This doesn't really need to move very fast through the asteroid fields. Okay, that's a little more manageable. How are we doing on these? Still missing a lot of tungsten plates. Oh, we have 10 of these. What do you know? Do we have an extra one of these? No, we don't. Ah, we do here. Okay. Wait, what? We don't have enough fish? We should have enough fish. Okay. Okay, what time is it? Oh, we still have time. I was getting hungry, so I thought thought dinner was coming. But no. No. We need to do more work. We have to earn dinner. Dinner is for winners. Gleba, are you importing our agricultural skin packs? Let's make the round trip a little shorter with this. We could increase our production here. How fast is this thing going? We're not at full efficiency. We are at full efficiency. No, let's make it. Let's make it a little less efficient and a little more faster to deliver those spoilable agricultural science packs. What the hell was I doing? Oh, okay, hopefully we're getting more legendary eggs faster. Yeah, it's no avoiding. We need to... our main limitation right now is legendary carbide and legendary tungsten plates. And the way to get those is going to be to start upcycling these two. These we're going to upcycle with underground belts. Hold on. Why are we not fully tiled here? We have standards, you know. Um, um, Sorry, just my we are particular about these things, you know. We need all our factories to be up to code. Um, we need underground belts. What? What? Carbide. What can we upcycle for this? It's not going to be a super nightmare. Upcycling foundries will give us 50 tungsten carbide per item. So if that legendizes, we get a lot. Same thing with the turbo underground belt. It gives us... we need 40 tungsten plates. And it recycles back to 10 tungsten plates. But here's the kicker. You are making 2 turbo underground belts per recipe. So that's actually 20 tungsten plates recovered from recycling. So that is good. Let's check the recycling thingy. Yeah, no, no, it's 5 tungsten plates recovered from each. So it takes into account the fact that you are making two. Okay, so that we don't really win anything here by the fact that this is a double turbo belt. It's still the better option though for tungsten recycling. Is it 2 seconds craft time? This is 5 seconds craft. 0.5 seconds crafting time. 74 of these and 20. When we recycle this, we're going to do. Actually, maybe belts will actually be more effective because they have a short crafting time. They recycle much faster. Much faster. Could upcycle portable fusion reactors, but that's expensive to upcycle. Maybe artillery unit? Artillery turret? These are all materials that we already have as legendary, so... And we have in abundance on Vulcanus. Yeah, we get 15 per one. It does a 40 seconds crafting time, which means recycling it is going to take forever. Yeah, I think our best bet would be turbo transport belt. It's also the simpler one to make. It just recycles into express transport belt and tungsten plates. The lubricant is it doesn't need to be legendary. Yeah, I think we'll upcycle as a turbo transport belt. I'll have to think about it. We'll do that tomorrow. It's a problem for tomorrow. How do we do carbide though? This is 60 seconds gravity time, 10 seconds gravity time. Well, this doesn't recycle back into things. How many carbide? Okay, we get 12 to 13 per recycling. So that's a quarter of the 50. 10 seconds crafting time, which means recycling it will be slow, but it's actually the fastest building item here that can be recycled back into tungsten. Yeah, this is 30 seconds, this is 60 seconds crafting time, this is 30 seconds crafting time. Yeah, we'll upcycle foundries. As insane as it sounds. That's what we'll have to do, I guess. Suppose before we do that, we need to set up a proper some proper circuit production. And I think we'll do it here. Let's add a tag. Put this one here. And wait, no, we wanted it to be a transport belt. Not underground belt. And the other one will be legendary this. Okay. Now, if along the way we also get a whole bunch of legendary foundries, that'll be nice. A nice little bonus. Since this is the main consumer of tungsten carbide anyway, legendary or otherwise, then yeah, we'll have more to use in other places. Specifically, I want the legendary mining drills. Okay, we got work to do. What time is it? Still have time. Okay, this is actually moving much faster now. Nice. And this is keeping up. Not bad at all. Let's move you. And now it will keep these for these. Let's go to Fulgora and pick up some legendary recyclers and legendary electromagnetic plants. And some regular electromagnetic plants as well. Okay. the situation in Fulgora? Do we even have any legendary of these? We do not have enough. Oh, okay, because I limited it to 10. It's okay. Let's make sure Quantum Quacker is actually working here. No, it's clogged up again. What had happened? We're not clogged up on here. Yeah, I don't know why this is getting clogged up. Maybe we need to set up priority to coming from the left. So that these things get recycled. But then if we don't have materials we need, then this gets clogged up anyway. So that's not going to work. If it were to clog up when we are full of legendary processors, then that would be fine, but it's not. It's clogging up just sitting there. So how are there 200, so many? Let's switch this to 150. Don't want to overwhelm the system. Give it some room to breathe. Let's make it 50. Stop clogging this thing. No! It's getting clogged up again. Ah, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. No. No. Yes, it is. Oh boy. "30-minute warning. Thank you." What? What? Of course we don't have any belts on us. Why would we have belts here? Sure, big sum up on Vulcanus. There we go. Just something to move the system a little bit. No, this limiter should be helpful now. Hopefully. I think, yeah, oh, we're getting clogged up on these. We're just not getting enough tungsten carbide. That's the one that's missing out for us. Oh, it's getting clogged up again. Hmm. Now we can't connect this back here because then we'll start getting a lot of materials that we're not going to be finding useful. We'll get this to stop at Novice and extend our belt system. I don't know. Maybe it just needs some more leeway. Maybe I'm just exacerbating this problem. I don't know. I'm hungry, I can't think. This is not a problem to solve on an empty stomach. At the end of a 3-hour stream. Okay, there's our builds coming in. Actually, it's not enough platform hub storage. Whoa, getting clogged up in here. We could dump these crushers here. They're not really that useful anymore for us. We have legendary ones now. What was I? Quantum Quacker. Okay, there we go. We are clearing up these recycler outputs, and now the input can go back in at measured intervals. And that should prevent a lot of clogging up from happening. Hopefully. Prometheus, how you doing? Okay, we're still missing some materials, and we're getting more turrets, so that's nice. We could set up a railgun turret factory here. Don't actually need to make that on an Aquila. Yeah, we already have this set up, so why not? Railgun turret. And set this. Gonna be right into it. 3050, let's make it 10. And No, we don't need that many. Okay. 30, 50, 20, 100. Let's make this... oh, we loaded this up manually. Let's quest a bunch of these. And we have railgun turrets. How many quantum processors are we importing? 2,000. Let's yeah. Is the Aquilo barge supplying that? Not even. So where are all our fusion power cells? Oh, we need holmium, that's what we need. Okay, supply ship is about to come in with the necessary materials. Okay, this is the one importing the quantum processors. Let's make it 4K. So there's stuff with us all the time. Okay. Could import a little more tungsten. Vulcanus imports 500 at a time. Should be fine. Supply ship also imports a whole bunch of them. Let's increase this to 1K. What else do we need? Oh, we need carbon fiber. Let's increase this to 1K. Yeah, we're already getting a bunch of them. Let's increase this to 4. And we need superconductors. It's already at 1K, so we should be fine. Okay. Products finished 18. Okay. Oh, because it's like at crafting speed 29.96. Okay. I forgot about all these beacons here. I was like, what? That sounds fast. Yeah, no. We got what we need. Prometheus. Yeah, there we go. They're getting uploaded here. Okay, we still need a bunch of legendary reactors and cryogenic plants, and then we should be good. Should be good to go. Oh, and we need to more legendary rocket turrets. It's a bit of a bother. We're using regular stack inserters here? Okay. Yeah, we need the legendary tungsten. That's our limitation at the moment. We have to solve that tomorrow. In fact, we are going to commit to that by traveling to Volcanos right now. Let's dump this stuff. Don't need those on us. This one as well. Stop the logistic network. And of the ammo. And need to find an... Oh, didn't dump all of our robots. There we go. Now we can travel to the Lone Wanderer because the Lone Wanderer is not in orbit. Send it back to Novice now, please and thank you. Alrighty. So we'll go to Volcanus, so we commit to actually doing the work tomorrow. Let's give ourselves another round patrol here. Making sure we're clearing up. Yeah, these guys expand really fast. No, this area should be better now that it doesn't produce as much pollution as before. Because we moved the biolabs over there. No, where are you going? I don't know what that jump was. They just started jumping like jumping spiders. Let's put some more trees here. Because that's good for our environment. Helps mitigate pollution. Oh, hello. I didn't fix the wall in the end. Okay, we'll do that some other time. Right now, we are committing to travel to Vulcans. Any other problems can be solved by spooters. We have the legendary spooters, we have backup spooters, we have the capturer spooter, just as capture bots, in case we need to recapture these. How's power doing? 4.9 gigawatts multi! You understand how much power? You need 4 lightnings to kill it. Alright. Do we want more of these? Why are we picking these up from Gleba? No, legendary. Yeah, let's pick some of those up. You know what? We don't have time. Go to Vulcanus. We're committing. We can send the Lone Wanderer later to pick those up. Okay, Prometheus. Waiting for this thing to be ready. Yeah, these mines are fun, but I think we'll get rid of them. They're not as effective as they used to be. Okay. Let's drop to Vulcanus. And that'll be the end of our stream. Because we need to go and eat something for dinner. And soup or a bowl of rice or maybe a salad or maybe... I don't know. I don't even remember what's in the fridge. Well, we'll figure that out. We are good problem solvers. Why is this doing thing? Just putting this tungsten. Go, get recycled. Fly free. Now where's our items? Turn on our personal logistics. Look at that. We have legendary railgun with legendary railgun ammo. Pachoom, pachoom, pachoom. Let's not have that activated because we might accidentally shoot everything. This destroys anything in its path. It's kind of insane. What would I? Quantum Quacker lost a turret? Why? Okay. What speed are we doing here? 120? We can slow to 100. Okay. So that's the plan. We build a more robust circuit system. So that we can support the upcycling of these thing. Fundraise needs 30 electronic circuits. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe we don't need that. Maybe this is enough, right? We just legendize these beacons. I keep forgetting, keep blacking out on that word. We can legendize the beacons, legendize some more beacons here, and legendize the modules, and I think we'll be fine. We don't really need all of this. Just I'm looking for excuses to be lazy, and it's working. Okay. So yeah, so we have these two to set up and see how they work. We'll start with this one because it's simpler. It's also the one that's limiting us the most at the moment because we need those legendary tungsten plates for reactors. Actually, for generators mostly. Because we have we have 4 reactors. We have what we need at the moment. Hey. Alright, that's a story for tomorrow. Because today we are finished. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go and eat something. And I will see you tomorrow for more of this nonsense. Thank you for keeping me company. If you want to see VODs, they will be on YouTube in perpetuity. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to watch me live, twitch.tv/Tilmold. You know, there's a link in the description below, so you can do that. That's it. That's the outro. Tomorrow we got a plan for tomorrow. That's the important bit. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll get the work done. We'll do the thing. We'll do it. We'll not procrastinate like normal. Yes, we will. Bye.